Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm showing you how to make a detoxing turmeric clay face mask. This face mask is the most luxurious spa-style face mask that you can make for a fraction of the cost. That is why I love a good at-home skincare DIY. This turmeric clay face mask is thick and it's creamy, and you only need a few ingredients. Want to see how I make this face mask? Keep watching. So let's get right into it. The first ingredient you need for this face mask is kaolin clay. Kaolin clay is one of the mildest clays that you can use for skincare. It's great for cleaning the pores and detoxing the skin. It also absorbs excess oils without drying out the skin, and if you have dry, sensitive skin, kaolin clay is a great choice. Before we go any further, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. So guys, our next ingredient is turmeric powder. It is a skin brightening powerhouse. It is great at lightening hyperpigmentation and fading dark spots. So the next ingredient is distilled water to add hydration and moisture to the skin. So we're going to follow that up by adding in some vegetable glycerin. So vegetable glycerin is going to help attract moisture to the skin. It acts as our humectant, and it's going to leave the skin feeling smooth and soft. So I'm adding in the vegetable glycerin directly into my water, and I'm just going to stir up the mixture until it turns clear. And also vegetable glycerin is water soluble, and that's why it's added directly into my water. So next, let's measure out our oil. So the first oil I'm using is grapeseed oil. It is light and it absorbs easily into the skin. Next, let's add in some sweet almond oil. Now, my skin loves sweet almond oil, but if you're allergic to nuts, then sweet almond oil probably isn't for you, and you can switch it out for another oil. So the next ingredient is an emulsifying wax. So I'm using Emulsifier NF, and it's going to help our oils and water mix together well. And the next ingredient is stearic acid. So stearic acid is also an emollient and an emulsifier, so it's going to help our products stay together, but it's also going to help soften our skin. So we have our two oils, the grapeseed oil and the sweet almond oil, along with the emulsifier NF and stearic acid. So I'm going to go ahead and mix all of these ingredients together. So you can actually mix all the ingredients together in one container as you're weighing them out, but I prefer to mix them out into small bowls and then add them all together in one container, just so I don't add too much of one ingredient and then have to go in and fish it out. Just seems easier to me to do it this way. So now it's time to heat up my water and my glycerin and my oils and emulsifiers. So now that my ingredients have been heated up, I have my water, and now I'm going to take my oil and I'm going to pour it into my warm water, and this is going to create the base for our turmeric clay face mask. And now I'm just giving it a nice little stir so that the oils and the water can start to mix. And next, I'm going to take my stick immersion blender and start to blend. So a turmeric clay face mask is just one of the ways to get clearer, brighter skin. You can use turmeric powder in a face scrub as well. And if you haven't seen my turmeric face scrub video, there is a link above, or you can just go check it out when you're done watching this video. So now it is time to add in the clay. We're adding in our kaolin clay. I'm going to add in about half of the kaolin clay powder, and then I'm just going to continue to blend. And as I keep blending, you'll see that the kaolin clay will start to thicken up the mixture pretty quickly. So the kaolin clay actually absorbs a lot of the liquid, and to me, it seems to thicken up much quicker than, say, a lotion or a cream that use similar ingredients. So now I'm just adding in the rest of the kaolin clay, and I'm just going to continue to blend using my stick blender. So now let's add in the turmeric powder. So turmeric powder has the most beautiful golden orange color. So I'm going to add in a little bit at a time, and I'm going to try and use my immersion blender to blend it up, but it's a little thick, so we'll see what happens. So as you can see, it's already starting to thicken up, so stirring it in actually probably is a better option than using the stick blender. So it's pretty easy just to take a spatula and stir it in. I think that is a better option. So now I'm just adding in the remainder of my turmeric powder, and this time I'm actually going to use my spatula to stir it in and mix it up. And now let's add in our preservative. And now I'm going to add in some Ylang Ylang essential oil. Ylang Ylang has amazing anti-inflammatory properties, and it's great at reducing breakouts. You can choose whatever essential oil you like, just make sure that it doesn't cause photosensitivity to the skin. So now I'm adding in my turmeric clay face mask into a jar just by using my spatula because it is so thick. And now we have our beautiful spa-like turmeric clay face mask. So guys, products that I use can be found in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!